Hi, welcome to the Applied Data Science with Python course. This is your instructor Kumaran here. So let's take a brief introduction to what we can expect as a part of this course. The goal of this course is to train students to be full-fledged data practitioners. We are focusing on data science practice, who could help execute end-to-end data science projects. Again, the idea is to be able to do full stack data science and to achieve business results. So our goal here is how we can take some business problems, apply data science to the problem, and get some business solutions out of it. So that is going to be the focus of the goal, and the goal is to make you a data science practitioner. What you achieve by taking this course is that you will get a good understanding of the concepts and the life cycle of data science, how data science projects will be executed in the real world. You develop a proficiency to use Python for all stages of analytics. The prerequisite for this course is that you should have Python programming experience. We are not going to get into the details of the Python programming language per se. We expect you to have some prior programming experience in Python. We are going to be focusing more on using Python for data science and libraries in Python like pandas and scikit-learn, which are used for analytics purposes. We're going to look at data engineering tools and techniques, how you do acquisition of data, transformation of data, and cleansing of data, acquire knowledge of different machine learning techniques, classification techniques, regression techniques, and clustering techniques. And we are going to look at how these algorithms work and how exactly will you use them in a real problem. And the goal is to make you again a full-fledged data science practitioner who can immediately contribute to real-life data science projects. So theory versus practice, this is a very important thing. I want to bring it up upfront, is that data science principles, the tools, techniques, they emerge from like different branches of science and engineering, like statistics, probability theory, mathematics, information theory, artificial intelligence, programming. So it is a transdisciplinary subject that takes concept from a lot of these things. And there is a lot of theoretical study that is there in data science in terms of understanding how these various machine learning algorithms work, how they are derived from, what mathematical principles they are based on. Typically, they involve a lot of equations and formulae and derivations and reasoning. That is what I call it as theory in terms of the theoretical basis of why machine learning algorithms work. Whereas practice, on the other hand, focuses on how do you take these principles, tools, and techniques and apply them to real-world business problems. Where the focus is on the purpose, how do you use the technique that is already available as a part of tools and libraries. So the implementation of these machine learning techniques are available as a part of tools and libraries. How do you take these libraries and use them and apply them to a real-world problem? So this course is focused on practice. We will have an overview of the machine learning algorithms and overview of how they work, but we are not going to get into these equations and formulae and derivations that form the basis of these algorithms. There are other courses focused on theory, like if we go to Stanford has a machine learning course by Andrew Ng, and that is available on Coursera. There is also another course from Caltech that is available on Coursera. Those are the courses fully focused on the theoretical aspects of data science. This course is focused on practice. The inclination for this course. So data science is a transdisciplinary subject. It has three main technical areas. There is math and statistics, there is machine learning foundations, and there is programming. And this course is heavily oriented towards software professionals. So people who come into data science might come in from software, might come from a mathematical background, might come from a business background. This course is kind of focused on existing software professionals. Hence, it is heavily focused on programming and solution building. It has limited exposure to math and statistics as much as it is required, and it has an overview of the machine learning concepts, and the focus again is to use the existing tool to develop solutions. We are not going to be writing machine learning algorithms from scratch. That is not the purpose of this course. The machine learning algorithms are already implemented for you in certain libraries. We are going to focus on how do you take these libraries and use them for your project. In fact, when you go to a business solution mode, you're not going to be writing machine learning algorithms from scratch 99% of the time. You're going to be using existing techniques that are available to do this work. And one of the main goals of this course is to keep things pretty simple and easy to understand. And data science is a complex subject, and we have strived to make this as simple and as easy to understand as possible. The structure of the course. We're going to be starting to look at the concept of data science. Then we will move on to the data science life cycle, the various phases in a data science project. We will look at the use of statistics for data science to a very preliminary level. We will then explore the Python pandas library, how exactly things are there in the pandas library, what data structures are there and how they can be used. We look at the various stages of data engineering and how you can apply Python for this purpose. We look at modeling and predictive analytics, where we look at various machine learning techniques, and we have a number of use cases for each of them. And these use cases typically walk you through all stages, right from data acquisition to transformation to prediction. And then finally, there are some advanced topics about neural networks and principal component analytics and stuff like that. So there is a set of advanced topics at the end, and there is also a resource bundle. This resource bundle contains the data sets that were used for these examples, as well as the code, the Python code for applying the various techniques we talk about in the course. So the resource bundle is available as one zip file. So please download it and put them all in the same directory and set your working directory to that particular directory. Then the whole thing should work without any issues. For this course, we are using the Anaconda framework of Python, and I believe that this code should work as is for a number of other things too. Guidelines to students. Data science is a complex subject. So let us be very clear about this. Data science is a complex subject and it needs significant efforts to understand how the whole thing works. So make sure that if you don't understand something in the first pass, don't get upset. Just review and re-review the videos and exercises. Start going through them again and again, and you will start getting a hang of how things work. Do seek out outside help like books and online documentation and various support forms. This course is no means a complete coverage of all the things that are required. There are always stuff, especially in machine learning. There is too many other stuff that is happening in the world. So do seek out other books, online documentation, support forums whenever you get into any issues with the code and stuff like that. There is a lot of help available on Google or even Stack Overflow for whatever problems that you're facing. If you have any queries or concerns, please send us a private message. That would be the recommended form of communication, or post a discussion question, which is the second mode of communicating also. So if you do that, we will be happy to respond to them as quickly as possible. We are constantly improving our courses in V2 Mastros, so all kinds of feedback is welcome. Please provide your feedback through private messages or emails if possible. And at the end of the course, if you like the course, please do leave a review. It would help other prospective students who are looking to take this course to decide whether they want to take this course or not. So thank you on this one. And do expect maximum discounts on future courses from V2 Mastros. Relationships with other V2 Mastros courses. Our course is focused on data science related topics like technologies, processes, tools, and techniques for data science. And we focus on making the courses self-sufficient, which is we want to cover all the material for a given logical course in one single course, rather than pointing you to go and register for some other courses and get into that kind of hassle. So what that would mean is that if you are an existing V2 Masters student, you have already taken other V2 Masters courses, you will see some content being repeated, the same videos being repeated, and the idea is to make our courses self-sufficient. So if you've already seen those videos, okay, you can always skip it. So this, we want to tell it upfront that this one is intentional, that we repeat certain videos to make the courses self-sufficient. We hope this course helps you advance your career. I believe everyone is here to learn something and use it for your own career advancement. So best of luck in this one. Just keep up the effort consistently, and you should be able to really become a good data scientist. Best of luck once again. Thank you. This is your instructor Kumaran.